want to show everyone how to get Arnold up and running, because over the years, I can't tell you how many emails I've gotten that are just, the subject line just says, Arnold isn't working, exclamation point, exclamation point. So I wanted you to rest assured that it is working and that we're going to get it up and running for you, because most of the times it's just one of these two very simple things. Number one is if you go up to your render settings up here, and if you don't see Arnold in your pull down window of the different types of render that you can use, the answer to that is you just need to go up to Windows, Settings and Preferences, Plugin Manager, and then scroll down until you see MTOA, and that stands for Maya to Arnold, and that's the .bundle package. So what you want to do is you want to load that, and you also want to have it auto-loaded so that it opens and it loads every single time you open Maya. So that's step one, just making sure that Arnold is there, because lots of times it'll be like, oh no, I don't think my version of Maya has Arnold. It does, it's there, just sometimes it doesn't get preloaded. Okay, so now we have our scene. We have Arnold set up as our renderer. We've got our little ball man here in the middle. He's standing on a curved background plane. And then we've got just one single spotlight up here in the corner. Now I go to my camera that I want to render from. I'm all ready to go. I got my light set up. We've got intensity of 1. Cool. I've lit Maya before. I know this should show something. Now I click my IPR and black. Nothing. I get absolutely nothing. Now I'm thinking the light's not working, something's not working. Okay, well usually what I do when I render a black and I see a black frame is I will check the alpha channel. Oh, right. Okay, so it's an all-white alpha. This doesn't really help me other than I know that something is in the scene. Okay, now to solve this, all you have to do is remember that Arnold is different than a lot of renderers in that by default, the lights are not turned on. And you're going to say, but Mike, I have it right here. It's turned on to 1. No, this is the Maya settings, and this is where it gets a little bit confusing because Arnold has its own separate tab down here. So you want to make this bigger and then scroll down to exposure. This is the main Arnold control. Now you say, okay, I'll turn that to 1. Mike, it's still black. Step 2 to remember is that Arnold is a physically accurate renderer, which means light has fall off and drop off to it. So it won't, it doesn't shine for infinity like other rendering software. So you're just going to need to increase this. And don't be afraid to really start, to jack up the numbers to something larger. Okay, now this is too bright. I can start to see something. Let me cut this in half. Okay, whew, there we go. Now you can start dialing numbers in that make sense a little bit more to your scene and get things going. So again, those are the two biggest things that I see when somebody's first starting with Arnold, and I just want to get those out of the way so that we can get on to showing you guys some more advanced settings.